today. From Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later.
What happened? A loss resulted.
And taking it across midfield. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Dorsett holds it in. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. It's caught, Lockett. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for running.
From the 2, here's first and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. This is Carson. And they bring him to the ground just...
They put some packages, don't they?
Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll get to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll be out of bounds just in... They'll run on first down. Carson, he'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll... From the gun, it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was.
And 4.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Allen to Beasley, first down, Buffalo.
At the 32-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's got it past the 30. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught at the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 40 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there. And it's good enough to keep the chains moving. First and 10. From the red zone now. They look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State with a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. This is 3rd and 16. Brought down, but not before they get it inside. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Jamal Adams, an all-pro for the first time a season ago, had a fumble return for a touchdown and a pick six last year, and he delivers another pick six right here.
Unsuccessfully.
Allen's throw is complete. From the gun, Allen going deep for Diggs. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now Allen from the gun, he'll throw. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early.
Boy, there we're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Forced out to his left. This complete to Lockett. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 43 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line.
To throw again is Wilson. And that's going to
serve to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He's good. Makes the score Seahawks 24, Bills 7.
Still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
And set in a hurry.
It's 2nd and inches. At the
That one complete to Yeldon.
2nd and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this one caught by Beasley.
Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, we at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better.
That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think...
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not... They'll run here with Singletary. And he's going to get this pretty... Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And they'll get this...
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
24. Bills 17.
Small game as well. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. They snap it at one. Now Wilson escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Seattle.
Philip Dorsett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to. What's to happen? You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well.
He was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there. There'll be extra defenders in the box coming after him, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 6. From the gun, it's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work.
To throw again, Allen. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Bruce Irvin able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time.
300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signify.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. There he goes left side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown.
Come on, let's go.
Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is
the Sphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 33, and he brings it back to right around.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal.
Myers' kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
48. Bills 17.
So this offense, it should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, he finds Yeldon. Yeldon fighting. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. The 20. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.